Thank you guys again for subscribing to my channel. So, we are done with the naturalization interview. Now, let's go to the oath taking. I just want you to know what are the things that you need to do and the expectations para naman pagpunta natin doon, prepared tayo at alam natin yung dadalhin and susuotin. Okay, so first and foremost, it's a formal occasion. That's what they will tell you in the invitation. Kasi, di ba, after nun, congratulations, ayan, you passed the interview and everything. And then they would say, I think 7 to 10 business days, you will receive a letter from the immigration stating the date and the time and the location of the oath taking. Sa akin, I think I passed the interview November ako nag-oath taking. So, parang 1 month lang. 1 to 2 months, parang ganun. So, it's a formal ceremony. So, they would encourage you to dress formally. Hindi naman super formal. Dress for the weather. Because dito sa amin sa Kansas, kasi winter time na kasi, so malamig talaga siya. And before kayo mag-enter, may pila sa labas. So malamig, may mga bata, so buti na lang naka-coat kami lahat. Kasi yung pila, medyo mahaba siya kasi ipapalabas sa inyo yung green card nyo at saka yung barcode. Kasi yung invitation, kung saan nandun yung location, yung time, at saka date ng inyong oath taking, doon din ang barcode. They like barcode so much. So don't forget that. Bring the barcode, the invitation, and bring your green card. So, i-check yan. May mga tao kasing pagpunta doon sa kapailalabas sa bag, ganon. So, dapat prepared tayo habang nakapila tayo, hawak-hawak natin yung mga kailangan para mabilis yung proseso. And before you enter the courthouse too, meron ding mga machines na magsascan, mag-aano sa mga dalahin nyo, no? So, dapat i-scan din natin. At saka, kayo and your loved ones or whoever it is na kasali or kasama sa oath-taking nyo, you will not be sitting down together. At least ganyan dito sa amin, sa courthouse. The oath-taking participants, the oath-takers, will be seated at the front. Tapos yung mga loved ones nyo or mga friends and family sa likod. So, just in case may infant kayo, pwede naman, but you won't be sitting together like all the time. Okay, so una na papa-enter yung mga mag-o-oath taking, saka na ipapa-enter yung mga friends and family. So, i-check, ipapa-surrender sa inyo yung inyong green card pag andoon na kayo. Tapos, bibigyan kayo ng packet, nandoon yung US flag, as in celebration, nandoon yung program, nandoon yung oath of allegiance to the flag. So, ayun. Sa ceremony naman, parang I think, about 30 minutes. Yung matagal lang talaga is yung pagpila, pag-double check, everything, pag-upo, ganun, yung matagal. But, if you would miss work, it's better to miss work like at least half a day. So, yung sa akin, parang 9:30 yata. Tapos, mga 10:30 na siya nag-start. Tapos, natapos mga 11:30 to 12, ganyan. So, half day talaga. Or, better, whole day na lang kayo mag-absent para you will not be in a rush. So, ayun. After ng oath-taking ceremony, pinalabas na ang lahat. Tapos, you can get some sheets for voter registration. At saka, meron kaunting salo-salo sa isang room doon. You can eat, you can take photos with the color with the colors. They call it the colors. Yung parang may nakadala ng flag, tapos nakasuot sila ng uniform, ganun. Pwede kayo magpa-picture sa kanila. So, yun, picture taking and all that. So, yeah, ayun lang. Congratulations. And they will give you your certificate of naturalization doon sa ceremony na yon. So, yeah, and dun yung gagamitin nyo para kumuha kayo ng passport. Because you cannot go out of the country or you cannot go back in the country without the US passport, yung blue passport. So, yun lang. Congratulations! See you on my next video.